Oh man, we got the one and only Young Pat. What's going on with you, homie? How you, man?
Ain't much. What's up, gang?
Oh, I can't call. It's been a long time coming, man. So, what you working on? Talk to us, man. What you working on right now?
I got a video actually shooting at the end of this month. I actually got 3 videos coming out back to back, one each month. Song I Ain't Him coming out for March. A tape coming out in March, beginning of March. You feel me? The Difference Part 1. This is Part 1. You feel me? The official tape.
Okay, so are you gonna do any features on there, or you mean you just gonna do yourself for right now, and then the next tape do some features? How you gonna do it?
Right now I got a couple features. This with like a couple people, not too major. I'm definitely looking to network. But this one I'm gonna just give solo work, just so that people can hear me by myself. Just so they feel like I don't need help. You feel me? I can do this myself. You feel me?
Okay. So all right now, so what made you first start rapping?
What made me start rapping? I felt like I could just, like back in school, like doing a little poetry, a little hip hop in the lunchroom. I felt like what I say and what I could, like my personality. I felt like I could do good in that. So I felt like that's what gave me the edge, and just felt like I could just do something with it. It turned in more so like from a hobby to something like could be serious. So I don't know. I just felt like I could do something with it, so I just kept going with it.
Okay, so all right now, I'm gonna take you back. All right. So what was do you remember your first rap ever?
Honestly, I don't even know my first rap. It's so many joints I don't even remember right now. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't even got that much to like say crazy, but I got enough songs where like, damn, I don't even remember that, honestly, as an artist.
All right, so do you remember where you wrote your first rap and how it came about and what like motivated you to do it?
My first joint came in like in school. My teacher had taught me like a little bit about the garage band. I didn't know about Pro Tools at the time. I only knew about garage band. So I was writing a verse, and like the way my voice sounded on the track, it just sounded like so like great. So I'm like, oh, I like how my voice sounds. So it's like once I heard that, I was locked in from there.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this. So if you could do a feature with anybody right now, it don't matter if they signed, unsigned, whatever, who would it be?
I get one choice, or I get a few. Cause it's
you get one. If somebody say, you know what, I'll let you do a feature with anybody right now in the game, who would it be?
And are we talking the game?
Signed, unsigned, whoever. Anybody in the world that's famous, whatever, that's signed, that had a big deal, whatever, who would it be?
I'm taking Baby right now.
Okay.
I need Baby right now.
Lil Baby or the Baby?
Lil Baby.
Okay.
I mean, cause I see like certain artists, I see like certain comparisons. Like I know people probably like, oh, this nigga tripping when he say that. No, like I say I'm like Future with the voice. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like people don't like peep or look at besides the bars. Like you talking about how the way it sound on the track, the way it land, the haymakers. Like I got so many. Every track of my song has a haymaker. You know, you battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So you know about haymakers. I got haymakers all day. So that's why I feel different than anybody else that's in battle rap. Like it doesn't take nothing. I mean, not battle rap. Excuse me. In the music industry, like it don't got nothing to take away from nobody. I just feel like I come different, and like what I say is going to like shake the room. Like it's more memorable. Like you could quote my line or lines when you leave out my room or when you leave out wherever you go. Like that's where I feel different.
Okay. So do you want to stay independent? Or any labels come at you? Would you see yourself signing with a label? Like, how would you want to do that?
If a label want to sign me, I wouldn't turn it down, honestly, because I'm honestly not in a position to turn anything down. You know what I mean? We just would work something out. That would be like a business. You know what I'm saying? Everything always got to be independent, because I can sign to a label and they can want 2 mixtapes, and I could have 2 mixtapes in the tuck, but I'm gonna prolong the situation and get my money to where I double whatever they want back, and now I'm board my contract. Now I'm independent with that. So everything you don't gotta really like. It's hard for me. I'm not funded. I don't have the support like that to really be like, oh yo, I want to be independent, or I'm trying to chase independent. If a label come my way or somebody want to co-sign me, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have my money back for you though, double for sure.
Okay. So, tell us the story of Young Pat. Tell us, start all the way from the beginning. Tell us the story.
Actually, like the name Young Pat actually came from Big Bro. Shout out Big Bro, Samson King. You know what I mean? RF. I like to play ball, so when I go shoot the ball and shit, like I used to say Pat. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I go shoot, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, or that shit cash, you know what I'm saying? You from Philly, you know the little slogans, but my shit was like Pat. So I kept saying it frequently. He like, yo, you know what? Your name gonna be Young Pat. So when I first said it threw people off. They like, what the fuck? Who's a Young Pat? But as time grew on, it started to get really accustomed. So it's like it became easy for people to catch on to it.
Okay. You know what? That's kind of interesting because I remember that little phrase, Pat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But not too many people used it. That's
fact.
crazy, and it's funny because it's been so long, and to even like to have you keep it alive or have it a part of your name, I think that's dope.
That's a fact.
You know
Appreciate
what I'm saying?
it.
No, for sure. I think that's actual dope. So, all right. So, now, you have any videos out right now?
I actually got 3 videos out.
Okay.
They all that's the collabs I got. Shout out my man Zay. Shout out Stacks. 2 people I collab with. That's the only 2 people right now that I work with. Like I said, I'm trying to work with more people. But you know, when people get to a certain stature and they got a certain little lane, they start to forget, and that's what I'm trying to bring. Like I said, everything I say is humble, no disrespect to nobody else, no artist. But what I'm trying to bring is, you don't gotta forget where you came from to where you got to where you at now. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about to shake the room with, and that's how I'm coming. That's how I'm stepping. That's why I'm so passionate. I'm not gonna come through and bullshit you for a session and knowing you really wanted to work with me. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up to my character, and that's corny in my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come to a show, not perform, but I'm gonna come get my bag, or I'm gonna perform bullshit. That's corny. You know what I'm saying? So I take passion into everything I do. So that's what I'm bringing. That's how I'm coming.
That's crazy. Now, that's funny you use the word passionate because I feel like a lot of these artists don't have the passion for it. They just do it because, you know, they feel like it's the thing to do, or, you know what I mean? So now when you speak about passion, now, do you have pain in your music of like everything that you go through?
I definitely got pain. My archive, and the crazy thing with me, I got so many moods. Like, I'm a mood rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself a commercial rapper / artist. I'm one of them rappers that you turn on like, yo, I'm trying, like, I feel like this, I need to get hype. I'm gonna turn Pap on. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like this, I wanna turn some grown man shit on for the ladies. I got so many Jones, so many you can pick. So where it's like, alright, he's versatile. He's not all about what shooting or trapping or whatever it is. I'm talking about the ladies or the struggle or reality, what's going in the world. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's where I come in. Like, I got so many different lanes I go in. So many.
So for the people, is that like all your lane, or do you go into the shoot 'em up lane sometimes when you have to, or you stay away from that?
I try to stay away from that, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What happens if you get that type of artist that's popping that wants to work with you now? And you know, some artists, they do bend towards your lane when it's your song.
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's their song and that's something that they want you to, you know, to try to flex on? Like, how would you do it, or would you just pass on it because, you know what I mean? Like, how is that for you?
I'm gonna still do it, honestly, but I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna write about, or I'm gonna either write a story, like, you know what I'm saying, format it in a different way, or I'm gonna write about what I dealt with. You know what I mean? I could try to format it into that way, but most likely everything what I say, I come metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? I'm heavy metaphor with lyrics, but like, I got so many hate makers. Like, I just can't really stop saying the word hate makers. Like, I quote so many Jones. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, that's why I say it's just different. Shout out Chess. Shout out.
No, but I think it's dope because even if it's not your lane, you can still rap at it. As far as though, like, I've seen it before. I'm around it, so I know what it could bring you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw the outcome, so I think like that could be, you know, a lane. So like, for the people who don't know, like, where you from?
I'm from Philly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need like Rise of Sun to be exact, the Northeast section. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out in the county right now, so.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No. I asked that because a lot of artists, like when they get, like when they start working and people start seeing the progress, they want to know, like more about the artist or where they from.
Thanks.
So and then you might got people in your section that listen to you or that's going to listen to you in the future and be like, oh, he where I'm from, I gotta rock with him.
That's a fact.
And you mean, so that's just something right there. So I think where you from and your name and how you move and the definition and like you said, the passion just describes you as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now, so you working on an album, you said, or was it a mixtape?
Right. I got the album and it's already ready. Everything, anything that you want is ready. It's just all about getting the format together. But right now, I'm gonna give them something to hold on because I ain't got no project out right now. I just got videos and little singles out, so I'm gonna give them something so they won't think I'm, you know what I mean, on no bullshit. You feel me?
Okay, so now a lot of artists just put out music just spontaneously and just to put it out. Is there a plan for you?
Yeah, I'm more strategic.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like one of them like one of them niggas that like, yo, when he come out like, or when he drops something, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? It's like chess, not checkers to me. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and watch. Like, I watch everybody do their little, you know what I mean, everything all love support, but I'm gonna watch like, all right, I'll cool down, all right, my time. I know when it's my time. You know what I'm saying? That's when it is. Like, that's when you know your work, when you know when it's your move to go.
Okay, now, so like, being as though that you know about the hip hop scene and you come up and just see different rappers prosper and then just go back down or wherever they at comfortable or wherever they at period in life at the time. So do you learn from their mistakes, like, and if you do, like, how do you like, what do you do to strategize as far as like making sure you don't make the mistakes?
I definitely learn from. Like, I watch, even if it's something I'm not involved in, I still watch the outcome to figure out, like, if I'm involved in that type of situation, what I can do better than the last person, how they did it. But the best thing to do, really, in every situation, for real, like, to stay out the way. Like, I just be really trying to portray that image, too. Like, it's cool to stay out your way. Know your lane. You know what I mean? You get respect just still the same way like another motherfucker would if you just do you. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna respect you by just like, all right, he ain't no bitch, but he just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everything gotta be about credibility or resume or something gotta be done. No, it's cool to just not do you. I mean, just to do you, excuse me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't no shooter, you ain't gotta shoot somebody just to prove that you like, no. You may not know I'm a shooter. I just don't gotta be broad daylight and blunt with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just with anything. That's just the main points that everybody see. But it's a lot of things. Just stay out the way. It's the best thing.
So is there a certain age group that you looking to reach out to, or any age group?
I'm actually going to any age group, for real. You know what I mean? But it's somewhat I attract the like 18 and like 30-ish crowd. I really attract them. I don't know what it is, but I really attract them. But I'm here to attract anybody I can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because any support I can take. You know what I'm saying? I need.
All right, now, so let me ask you a question before we go, right? 5 years from now, where do we see Young Pap? And no, listen, before you answer that, my guy, I really want you to think about this, because 5 years from now, when you look at this interview, you get to really look yourself in the mirror, because then you say, yo, am I in the same space that I was 5 years from now?
Mm-hmm.
Or did I prosper? Did I progress? So 5 years from now, where will Young Pap be?
5 years from now, I'm gonna be somewhere eating good, chilling out the way, for real. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be on no big screen, I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna be somewhere better than where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna be living good. 5 years from now, I'm gonna be in a better situation. I'm still striving for my goal if I can't get there, but if I can't get there, as long as I'm better than where I was 2-3 years before that, I'll take that.
All right, so let me tell you something. Being as though, like a lot of knowledge that I know, as far as like just being in certain positions and just being real big on manifesting and spirituality. I noticed you said I ain't gonna be on the big screen, but I'm a such and such. You already curse yourself by saying you don't know, like you're not gonna be on the big screen, because you got to say you are gonna be on the big screen. And
I am for sure.
Yeah, but when you say you're not, you already limit yourself to your way of, to even speaking into existence. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say, yo, I'm gonna be the best ball player, you know what I mean, on this court today, you already got that mindset. So when you play that game that day,
facts.
That's the intent that you have.
That's a fact.
And like when I see a lot of potential to you. So like when you speak, I just want you to say, yo, in the future, I'm gonna be on the big screen. So that's not per se in the next 5 years or the next 10 years. That's just saying in the future it's going to happen.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just something. Right. So that's just something that, like I want to really embezzle in a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I sit here with them one-on-one. It's not just about, hearing them talk as an interview. It's about us, diversing with each other and just, dissecting little things. So I think it's dope, man. I'm looking forward to really seeing, what you got going on in the future. A lot of positive, great things. So real quick, one word, real quick. When you hear the name Young Pat, one word. Describe Young Pat, one word.
Different.
Okay.
Man, this is just different. Shout out Chess, shout out Easy. This is just different.
All right, no, listen, I'm about to put you on the spot before we go. Let me hear 12 bars real quick. Let's go.
Start off with a 7, then move up to an ounce. Love it when she throw it back, and that shit gotta bounce. They was playing this and the nigga ain't saying much now. Time I'm on, they not on, thinking what they on now. Work good like a slider chick, always stay around God. When I touch, work is everything I see is double God. I repent for that bar, no I'm in trouble. One shot, pop, don't come to this turf, you in trouble. Bitch, I don't chill a lot, but damn sure like to cuddle. Trying to hit little mama, add the pieces to the puzzle. Trying to speak on bullshit, but
it's all love, man. Young Pap is going down, man. Tell them where they can find you at, my guy.
You can find me on the gram at Young Pap, YP, _, YOUNGPAP, link in the bio. I did fuck up. Check that shit though. I got some shit coming for you niggas. Gang.